Hi, good evening, everyone. How you doing? Right, so Ava, Tanya, how you doing? Debbie, Lucy, another Debbie we got, and Tara, how you doing? I'll just let some more people come on, and then we'll start. Hi, Jane. Cold evening, isn't it? Been pissing down all day. Okay, so who am I going to pick? Let's see what we've got. Should have my cards ready already. Ready? Hi, Sarah. Hi, Debbie. I'm going to come to you if that's okay. So, Debbie Clark. I'll pick you a card and I will come back to the card in one sec. Eric, obviously, for people who don't know me, Eric is my guide, and for new people on here. So, Eric is saying to me that there's a lot of changes on your path for some reason, and there's a lot of things that need sorting out where you're kind of avoiding it. I don't know what he means by that. A lady apparently upstairs is very close with you, is nan or grandma in spirit. She is making me quite off balance, if I'm honest. I don't know, and I feel quite sick with her, so I don't know if she has stomach issues. I'm getting a lot of stomach pains with this lady. And the other thing I want to say to you that she's around you a lot, she's giving you a lot of love, but she's saying not everyone in the family is communicating the way they should be communicating. And she's saying that if I was here, I'd pull everyone together. I don't know if you can take that. She's saying to me that it's time for you to start planning where you're going. It's almost you're quite comfortable where you are, and she's telling me that it's now time for you to start looking at your future and what you want to do around your career and where you're going forward as well. There's a lot of positivity in May for you for some reason. So I don't know if you're waiting for something to happen, but what's going to happen is basically it's going to all happen in May for you. So it's going to start moving forward. And then it says that I'm going to be with you all the way. This is the card I've picked for you. Okay, can everyone see that? So the card I picked for you. So the card is, I can't even see it myself. It's basically the question card. So it says the answer that you are seeking is in your heart. Follow your heart, and you will get the answer you want. And that's funny. I picked that card, and I didn't look at it before I gave you that message because I do understand what they're saying. It's almost that you're kind of questioning, and you're kind of do I don't. There's a lot of that around, and then they're saying to me that you've got to follow your gut feeling. You've got to follow what's right up here, and trust how you're feeling. Don't let people think you're got it wrong. You're saying to someone, "This is what I feel." They're convincing you it isn't. Nana's saying, and what she's saying is that you are on the right path of what you're trying to say and what you're getting. So just go with it, okay, and believe in yourself, and you achieve it. Nana blows you a kiss and says, "I'm around you. Keep talking to me." Hi, Norma. How are you? I'm gonna pick a card for you too. So I'm gonna go straight to the card. It says God box, but obviously this is people take that religious. I wouldn't take it like that. What I would right. So the card actually says, write any worries, concerns, and ideas on a piece of paper. Put it in the box and forget about that. Come back to it once you've achieved it. Okay. So I actually change. I would argue with that card. I do feel that you do go to the past a lot, and I do feel that I would actually get all these things what's causing me anxiousness and put them in the box, bury the box. You can do it in your mind or you can do it physically. And what I would say is that what Eric is saying is if you do that and put it in the boxes, you've taken most positive from negativity from the past. And I do think that you do often go back to the past, and it's time to put a one-way system up so you don't keep going back. I would also say as well, you should be proud on how you are as a parent, and you should be proud on who you are as a person. And I feel that you kind of have a go at yourself quite a bit, and I feel that what Eric is saying is that you stop doing that. It's not helping you, it's not being positive for you. So you need to start focusing on you know what you have done well. You're not very good at taking what you've done well. You're kind of very good at supporting others, but you don't actually identify what you've done well. You criticize yourself quite a bit. But if that was somebody else, you'd support them 100%. So you need to start making sure that, Norman, that you start patting yourself on the back as well. There's a gentleman that was walked in for you. I actually feel that when I'm looking at him, he stands really strong. I would say it's not dad. I would say I wouldn't say this is a father. I'd say it's a grandfather, grandfather figure. And I would say on mum's side for some reason, because he talks about mum quite a bit. I got a lot of pains on my chest with this man, and I just want to say he's saying to me, "Be proud of yourself." He's saying, sitting on this branch up here, I can see a lot of things that you've had to go through, and you are very independent. You like to sort things out yourself, but don't forget to ask people for support. Hope you can take that. Okay, let's see what else I'm focused on. We have a Lorraine Nichols. How you doing? Okay, I'm going to pick you a card. Let me have a look. We have a Lorraine Nichols. For fuck's sake. Okay, so this is the card we've got for you. Okay, so it says, attending and giving speeches is part of your spiritual path and journey, and the purpose be open to teach others that the things you've learned. Okay, I would say that I would again disagree with that card. What Eric is saying is that you're not one for kind of um putting yourself in situations where you have to take the lead. I would say that you are a leader, but you like to lead from behind, not at the front. And I would also say that I feel that, Lorraine, that you're better being in situations than being told you're going in a situation. Because if I was going to say to you, you're going into a situation, then what I will be saying to you is that I get quite anxious and think, I can't do it, I can't do it. But when I'm in that situation, I see you leading really well, and I see you leading into what you need to do. There's some changes either with work or on your path. I feel work more than path. And I'm going to say that I just feel that you need to make sure that you take the opportunities that have been given to you. Okay. So take the opportunities that have been given to you. Take the, and be careful. Just be a bit careful who you're kind of talking to and communicating around you. So that's really important to do that. I want to also say that Eric is saying to me that there's a massive change in September around you this year, and he keeps on putting his thumb up. So I feel it's good and it's positive. And I feel the last year has been really hard on for you, really struggling, and you need to also look after your health. I don't know if you're having, if it's either you or another female around you. I'm not sure. Eric's not saying, but somebody, either yourself or someone around you, very close to you, are having some health concerns. So just get some checkup. It's nothing to worry about. It'll be sorted. All right. That's what I'm being told. All right. Take care. Hi, Kelly. Is it Crossley? How you doing? Let me get you a card. Right, the card is this one. I don't know if you can see it. I'm too near to the screen. Can you see that? Yeah. Good. It says, see yourself doing well in situations. Have faith in being positive for positive outcomes. I think that's a big thing for you. I want to firstly say, Kelly, that I don't think you're switching off at night. I feel really like I keep thinking about things. It's almost you keep going over and over and over and over and over and over in your head. And I just want to say that you need to learn how to switch off, okay? Because you're just stressing and you're completely tired and you're not focusing in the daytime properly. I also want to say to you that there's a lady that's walked in around you. She hasn't given me a name, but I want to say that I felt she went quite quickly. I felt she was unwell for a while, but I felt she was quite quick when she passed over. It's almost I've closed my eyes and I've gone upstairs. A man helped her over. Don't know who that is. So I feel it's a mother feeling, but a mother person. But again, she's not saying it's mum. She's not saying it's nan. But I want to say she keeps on using the word. Well, I got a letter J with her, and I asked her what does J mean, and she just keeps on saying Jenny, and I don't know who Jenny is. So she gives me a letter J for this lady, and I'm hearing Jenny, but I don't know if I'm correct. But I've definitely got a letter J with her. I'm also saying she's saying to me that you will get the key to that door. So I don't know if you're looking to move. I don't know if you're looking to change the area that you live at, but she just keeps on saying you will get the key that you're looking for. That's what she keeps saying to me. And she also saying to me that just be careful what you're signing as well. She's saying that there's things to be signed. She said you're not ready to sign. This is not about house or moving. This is something else. She's saying, and she's saying to me that just be careful what you're going to be signing. All right. I hope you can take that. Hi Shirley, how you doing? I'm going to pick a card for you, and then I'm going to go to what I've got. What I've got. So this is the card I got for you. It says the angels are helping you and loving you to speak the truth. I think the truth is very important to you, and I think you would actually speak the truth anyway. And what Eric is saying is that that's the only thing you know is the truth. And even if people get upset about that, you don't like upsetting people, but you would feel you're lying if you didn't speak the truth. Okay. So I just want to say that that's really important. A gentleman's walked in. See, I don't know if it's an uncle or see. I don't feel this gentleman's a grandfather figure. He's a little bit younger, and I just want to say I don't know if it's an uncle in spirit around you. If you can take that, I also want to say that he keeps giving me the letter B for initial, and he's saying to me that pat yourself on the back, you're doing all okay. He said that you keep biting your tongue, but when you do get encouraged to tell people how it is, you just say it, and some people like it, some people don't. I also feel there's someone around you at the moment that you're trying to support, but they keep pushing you away. He's telling me, and he's saying to me that you can only be pushed away so many times. So just be a little bit careful with that. And also, is there a lady on this earth who's having issues with their knees or with their lower legs? Because he keeps on saying about she needs to get that sorted. So I don't know if you can take that. So knees or lower leg. But he keeps on saying she needs to get it sorted. She needs to get it sorted. Okay. The other thing I want to also tell you is that have you recently taken a piece of jewelry off? Because this gentleman's saying it's important to put it back on. They're not telling me what it is you've taken off, but it's important that you put it back on. So I don't know what he means by that, but he's just saying to me, put it back on, it protects you. So someone who's passed, maybe you wear something, or somebody's giving you something, or who's passed. But it's important that you put it on, and it's important to do that. I'm getting a lot of headaches around you. That's because you're not making that decision that you need to make, and you're stressing and you're not sleeping very well at night. Hope you can take that. He loves you very much, and he's saying carry on. Hi, Tanya. How you doing? I'm gonna pick a card for you. Okay, the card. What have I got? Past life issues. Okay. This situation has a basis in one of your previous lifetimes. Ask your angels or your loved ones upstairs to support you through your stressful situation. Okay, I'm going to argue with that card a little bit. I do that a lot, don't I? Sorry. I'm going to argue with that card a little bit only because what Eric keeps telling me. Now, Eric is saying to me, actually, you deal with your past really well. And I think that you're standing up. You didn't always stand up what you believed in. You kind of let people just get away with it and basically just kind of get on. You never really challenge people. But the last year or two, you feeling confident that you can challenge people. Okay. Now, are you looking to move? Because Eric keeps saying that there are opportunities for either an exchange, a house swap or something, or yeah, an house swap or basic that you're gonna buy something or something like that. But I'm seeing a house swap. That's what I'm seeing. So I don't know if you can take that, Tanya, but I'm being told that there is an opportunity of an house swap or your opportunity to move away a little bit. Moving, yeah, okay. The other thing as well is that I feel that you kind of go and be brave and you say, no, I'm not having that. I'm not doing that. And Eric says you always back down. Stop backing down. If you mean something and you want to do something and you want to move forward with something and you feel you're right about something, then you should keep to it. And you should also make sure you don't back down to just keep the peace. I want to tell you about a lady that's walked in and I feel I'm stuttering. I don't know why. I think that a communication towards the end she struggled with a little bit, and I feel that she struggled with her communication, and I'm struggling to communicate at the moment. I keep stuttering with this lady. I want to say that I feel really dizzy with her as well. So I definitely a grandma nana, and I just want to say that can you take that nana would have had issues around dizziness or not unsteadiness, just feeling a bit dizzy. So she'd get up and she'd feel that she have to sit down again. But towards the end, I don't know if her communication stopped, but I'm struggling to communicate at the moment. I'm stuttering and I'm finding the words that I'm saying quite difficult as well for some reason. I'm quite confused with her. That's probably what I'm saying. I'm quite confused with her. She's saying to me that she's saying to me, "You're putting an appointment off. Stop doing that. You're putting an appointment off. Stop doing that." That's what she keeps telling me. So, have you got an appointment that yeah, and that's what I felt. I got a stammer, and that's exactly how I felt when I'm talking with this lady that I'm stammering with her. Um, and I just want to say, I really like this lady. She's got a lot of love around her. She's very, she's very proud of you, and she's very proud of what you've achieved. But she does keep saying, stop putting that appointment off. So there's an appointment that you must do. It's nothing to worry about. It'd be all negative, all okay, she said, but you must go for it or book it. Oh, you can take that. I'm just seeing who focus to. Good evening, hey Amy. How you doing? So Amy, I can't pronounce your second name, but Amy B. I'm gonna say. How you doing? Okay, so this is the be willing to forgive card, okay? So it says on the card that ask your angels to clear your mind and body of past pain and change for you to be able to move forward. Now, I don't think you actually find it easy to forgive people once they kind of do you over, if I'm honest. So if somebody crosses you, you can't always say, okay, let's move on and do that. I do feel sometimes that holds you back because you kind of focus it on all the time. It takes you a long time to kind of forget about it. It takes you a long time to kind of accept it. And it takes you a long time to kind of, once they've done it, that's it. You kind of cross them off your list. I get that, and I ain't got an issue with that. But Eric keeps saying that don't use your energy on people that that has done wrong from you. Say what you need to say, move on, let them get on with it. But if you don't want them in your life, that's fine. But don't keep going back to it because it's just wasting your energy and using your negativity, and it's stopping you focus on what you want to achieve. Okay, I want to say to you, I've got a gentleman. Is dad in spirit? Is dad in spirit? Because this gentleman is a real strong father figure for you. And he's just walked in and he said to me that tell her that I'm here. And I don't know why he didn't say it was dad, but I just felt it was a real strong father figure. And I just want to say that he keeps on saying to me, "I'm really proud of you. I never told you enough on this earth, and I never told you how proud I am with you." So if it's not father, it would be a grandfather. But I just felt father for some reason. No grandfather. Okay. I just want to say he's really proud of you. And I don't mean he was a lovey-dovey man and he would like kiss and cuddle, but he's blowing you lots of kisses and he's just saying, I'm really, really proud of you. I'm really happy on how you've dealt with things. You've had to be mum and dad at times. You've had to deal with things on your own and you've not always asked for support and you should ask for more help. But he said, keep moving forward because you are on the right path. You are achieving exactly. But just believe in yourself and don't let convince that you've got it wrong. You haven't got it wrong. Don't understand what he means by that. I'm just telling you what he's saying. Hope you can take that. Guys, I'm trying to go for as many people I possibly can, so that's why I'm being quick tonight. I hope you can take that. Let's pick. Let's pick Kay. How you doing, Kay? I'll get you a card. As long as you understand it, that's the main thing. Amy, long you can understand it. Powerful, loving. So this says powerful, loving, and wise spiritual teaches and watches over you and guiding you. So there's someone around. So this is the card that someone upstairs is around you, protecting you, Kay, and looking after you. I feel it's a lady actually. I just want to say I felt this lady lost weight, to be honest. Towards, I think she lost a lot of weight, maybe stopped eating. I felt that it keeps getting stuck food. I'm eating something and I want to be sick and bring it back up. I also want to say that I felt that she wasn't sleeping in a bed. It's like I'm sleeping, keep falling asleep in a chair. I felt she was falling asleep in a chair for some reason. I felt she needed to be upright. This lady, okay. She's saying to me that she keeps saying 3 children. So do you have 3 children? Or or is she saying that she's got 3 children? So do you have 3 children? I think my question is for you. Because she keeps saying 3 children and the middle child needs a lot of support. The middle child needs a lot of guidance. Okay. Does she have 3 children or have you got 3 children? Because she keeps on saying about 3 children and the middle child needs a lot of support. That's what she's saying. So I don't know if you can take that, but that's what she's saying to me. And she's also saying that you no. Does she have 3 children? Because she just keeps on saying it. She's also saying to me that you supported me while I was on this earth, and I never got a chance to thank you for that. And she's saying to me that unless she was the middle child, I don't know. But she keeps on saying 3 and the middle. That's what she keeps saying. Going back to you, she's saying to me, you was really close to me. You supported me really well. And I just want to say that I never really felt I thanked you. I never had a chance to say thank you. That's what she keeps saying. She's saying to me that, is there an issue with your window or condensation on the window? Because she keeps on saying to me that there's an issue with your window and there's a lot of water on the window sill. So I don't know what she means by that, but she's saying that, and she's saying the window is really stiff to open. So I don't know if you can take that, but she's saying to me that there's an issue with the window and it's downstairs, and I feel it's at the back, not the front. Yeah, at the back. And I just want to say there's a lot of issue around the window, and it's like a brown window. It's not a white window, it's a brown window. That's what she keeps saying to me. So I don't know if you can take that, I understand that, but she's just saying to me that there's an issue with it. Get it sorted. The sill on the window inside isn't right. It's not sitting right. That is why the rain is coming in to the window. Okay. So if that hasn't happened yet, that's fine. But she's just saying that the sill of the window isn't sitting right and rain will come in. That's what she's saying. All right. So she's just saying that. She blows a kiss, says thank you for everything, and I'm with you. You're a middle child. Okay. Let's see what we got. All right, how do I pronounce your name then? So Sarnie. Sarnie? Okay. Let me see. Hi, how are you? Unusual name, I must say. Okay, so this is the card I got for you. I think people challenge me to read these names sometimes. The answer to your question involves relationship linked. Okay, so I feel that past relationship has been really difficult for you for some reason. I'll call you S. And I feel that I just feel that I just feel sometimes past is still here for some reason. So haven't you been able to close past relationship for some reason? Because Eric keeps saying that it still leaks into where you are today. And what he's also saying to me is that it's important to kind of manage that from a distance. So why is he saying that? About past relationships are not closed properly, and it's time to, you know, hold it. It's almost he's straightening his arm and saying hold it from a distance because it's blocking you move forward. That's what he's saying to me. He's also saying to me as well is that you dream a lot. You kind of feel that you know you're tired all the time, but you do travel a little bit in your sleep on that. So you're very spiritual. He's telling me, and he's saying to me that you need to follow your spiritual path a little bit more. And he said follow your gut feeling as well. He said because if you follow your gut feeling, you will actually always get it right. Stop questioning and doubting yourself because it's stopping you. Um, it, your loved ones upstairs are stopping getting messages through because you're questioning yourself too much. Okay, so it's important you do that. The other thing I want to say to you is that be proud of who you are and what you've achieved, and stop criticizing yourself. You're not very good at asking for support. You take yourself away, have your moment, and then you kind of smile, and people are not actually seeing that you're hurt or upset and you need that support. That's what I'm being told. So let people see that they've upset you. Let people see they've pissed you off because they need to see that they've pushed you too far. All right, how you can take that. Hi Lorraine, how you doing? I just want to give you a quick message. Let me pick you a card. and then we go from there. So it says, listen to your feelings. Your body is receiving messages from loved ones above. You need to listen to what the messages are. I want to say your mum's very proud of you. Your mum's very proud of you. You've made a lot of changes in your life. You've stuck by what you said. You said last year you want to change your career. You want to change the path that you're on, and you've done it. You focused on your boys, she said. You focused on other people. Now it's time to focus on yourself, and you're doing the right thing. She said that you will stay in this job, or this new job, for about a year, maybe 18 months, and then it will take you onto another path of what you want to achieve. That's what she's saying. And she's saying to me as well, Lorraine, that, this will be good experience. Enjoy this moment. Take everything you can. Take all the support and training that you possibly can, because you are heading to the path that you are working on. Okay. The other thing she's saying to me is that get out there more, start meeting new people, start seeing more people. And it's not just about work. You need to have a bit of play as well, she's saying. Okay. Mum is saying this. And she's saying to me that stop leaving keys in the door. So I don't know who's doing that, but she's saying that stop leaving. She's not said you. She's just saying stop leaving keys in the door. So she's giving thumbs up around your job change. She's giving thumbs up on basically on what you're achieving, but she's just telling you off and saying that stop leaving keys in the door. Okay, so I hope you can take that, but that's what she's saying to me, and it was a very quick message, and she blows you a kiss. Let me see who else I got. Hi Dawn, how you doing? Let's see what I've got for you. Dawn, is it true you've got a question that just keeps on going over and over in your mind? Because Eric keeps on saying you've got a lot of questions at this present moment. What does Eric mean by that? Do you get that? I just want to read the card. It says the healing angels are wishing you support and healing at this present moment. So you got a lot of healing from upstairs. Yeah, so that's how you doing, Dawn? So that's what I'm being told as well. Okay, so I want to say that there's a lot of healing around you. That's what the card's saying. There's a lot of support at the moment. I want to say there's a lot of tears around you. You might not be showing them tears, but there's a lot of emotion around you at the moment. I was also saying, are you looking to do so? Yeah, and you just keep going over. It's like you're pacing up and down. And I just want to say, you need to kind of put that pace in. You're better off putting pen to ink, I'm being told, and you're much better at putting it down on paper. And once you do that, you will be able to kind of map out what's bothering you. I also want to say that use that tears, emotions, very spiritual. Use it in the right way, and basically work out what's actually bothering you. Because there's a gentleman that's walked in and said you're not working out. That's bothering you. So a father figure. There's a guy just walked in, so his dad in spirit, and he's just saying to me that tell Dawn that tell Dawn that you're not working out what's actually bothering you. It's kind of you're having to go at yourself about being tearful. And she keeps on saying to me, he keeps on saying to me that if you work out what's bothering you, you can then move forward. It is important to write them things down on what's happening. And also something about November. Dad keeps saying something about November. It never happened last year. Make sure it happens this year. So did something you was planning to do didn't happen, but it's now this year that you must make sure it happens. Okay. And also, have you got a piece of furniture like a table or something that's wobbles? Because he keeps on putting a bit of paper underneath the leg of it and saying that, he keeps on saying that this table is annoying me, and he keeps on putting a bit of paper underneath it. So it's important that you start working on what you didn't do last year and make sure you focus on it this year, and make sure you write things down. But that table's really getting on his nerves, he said. So something keeps wobbling. He's put a bit of paper behind it, underneath it, sorry, and he's basically saying, "I'm fixing it for you." Yes, table. I know it's table because he told me. He loves you very much. He's giving you lots of hugs. He sits next to you, and he says that I help you with your crosswords. So that's what he's apparently helping you with your crosswords. So take care. Hope you can take that. Hi, Amy Bruce. How you doing? Long time. Let's see what we've got for you. I want to say what this gentleman keeps hanging around you. So this gentleman walked in. And he said, "Oh, pick her, pick her." So I don't know who he is yet. He used to wear a hat, and he's saying emotion sensitivity. That's the card he chose for you. He says, "Honor and respect your deep sensitivity, as it is a gift from us." I think you have a go at yourself about that. You are quite sensitive, and you do feel sometimes that you live in you get quite anxious about things, and he's saying to me that's because you're not achieving, you're not dealing with the issues that you need to. You're not happy in your work. You're not happy in what you're doing. You're not happy because you're not achieving what you need. But he said you should be proud on you being who you are as a mum, and you do a lot. And I think your son has brought you a lot of joy. He said, I feel as a grandfather. He's worried about mum for some reason. Is mum okay? Because he keeps saying that mum. He keeps on giving me mum and a letter A, and he's just saying to me that tell mum to look after herself. Tell mum she needs to sort it out. And I felt that mum was supposed to move, but she never. Mum and dad's supposed to move, but they haven't. And she say, and he keeps on saying to me, it's still time for them to move. They need to move, and maybe he can move with them. That's what he's saying. Okay, so I think a move for mum is important, and I also think a move for you is important as well. That's what he said. The other thing as well, Amy, he keeps on saying that. I don't know. Did he teach you to ride a bike? Because he keeps on saying that I taught you to ride a bike. You're still learning new skills. He said, I'm here from a different way of teaching you. He said, and I'm still here helping you. He said, it's important that you change job, move. And he said that believe in yourself, make them decisions. Don't wait for someone else to make them decisions for you. All right. And he loves you very much. He blows you a kiss. Hi Donna, how you doing? Let me see what card I got. My screen jammed then when I pressed yours. I don't know what happened there. Um, Let me just read your message. Okay. It says you're working very closely with a powerful person in spirit. They're giving you guidance. They are steering you in the right direction when situations arise. Um, okay. Let me tell you what Eric's telling me. Okay. Is there someone around you with mouth issues or a tooth issue at the moment? I want to say that I think it's lower, and I felt that I've either got mouth ulcers or I've got issues with my gums. And I want to say that I just feel that they're not doing anything about it. I don't know if you can take that. And I just feel that they need to. And it might not be painful enough for them to do something about it, but it will get swollen. Okay. So it's really important that they get this sorted. They get their mouth, go to the dentist, get it sorted. But it's almost like I don't like dentists. I don't like needles. All right. Um, I also want to say that I feel for some reason. Have you got an issue about? No, you haven't. Okay. Did mum have an issue about shakiness? Because I feel that I'm shaking with somebody in spirit. They're close to me. It is a lady. Don't know who she is. She hasn't told me it's mum. She hasn't told me it's nan. But I just feel I'm really shaking with her. And I just want to say that it's not massively. It's just that I've got this very slow shake in my hands. I just feel like that. I feel also that she's saying to me that I wasn't able to say goodbye, and she said that you held my hand. So was that mum you held hand, or was it someone different? Because she's not saying this is mum here, and I just want to say that did she also was it difficult the last 6 months? Because she keeps on saying 6 months, 6 months. So when she was unwell, was the last 6 months really challenging for her? Because I felt that she was kind of it's like a heart support machine, really, because I keep seeing that um, she kind of within that 6 months she started getting a little bit better, then she dropped down again, then she was fighting it, and I just feel that this lady was doing that again. I can't say it's mum because she's not telling me, but I'm just saying that she keeps on shaking her hand, and you just put yeah, and you just said my mum's hand. Okay, and who's got her ring? Who's got a ring? Who wears a ring? It's very loose on them. Can you understand that? Because she keeps on saying the ring is really loose. She's frightened it's going to fall off. So somebody's wearing a ring and it's quite loose on her. Um, Unless she is because when she lost weight, the ring came off her hand. I'm not sure, but she keeps on saying really loose. My ring was really loose. All right. She's saying that she loves the flower that you've got for me or you gave me. And she said, I love you so much. I'm so proud of what you've achieved. All right. And she's waving goodbye, but she's saying it's not really a goodbye. She's saying goodbye now. She says, I'll sit with you and I'll sit at the bottom of your bed at night. All right. So take care. And she loves you very much. Hi, Trina. How you doing? Just a quick message for you. Um, okay. I hate books, but the card says books, and what it says, Trina, is that your life purpose involves writing, reading, editing, and selling spiritual based books. I disagree with that. I think you're doing a lot of researching. I feel that you're doing a lot of looking up things, but I feel that you need to just go naturally what you're looking for. And it's almost you want answers for everything. If you just follow your kind of spiritual path without keep reading things and looking up things, then you will get much more out of that because what people write may be not what you're going to experience. So you need to learn that experience yourself. The other thing I'm going to say as well is that have you got an issue with your left leg? Because I keep getting this lady's walked in, and a mother feeling, I'd say it's Nan. Yeah, definitely Nan, because she said, I am Nan. And she keeps on saying to me that your leg needs to get sorted. You need to get your leg sorted. It's not going to heal it itself. So I don't want what's matter with your leg, but it needs to get it sorted because she's saying to me that it won't sort itself. So carry on doing what you need to do with your readings. Start going live, doing your readings. Start, putting yourself in that deep kind of situation because you're kind of picking and choosing at the moment, but you need to get in it quite quick and look after yourself. She said because you're not looking after your health the way I'd like. She blows you a kiss and says you're doing okay. Hi Joe, how you doing? Hope you're well. Let me see what I've got for you. Right, okay, so the card I got for you, and it's from a man. Apparently, Eric says a man's giving you this card from upstairs. It's time to let go of behaviors that are blocking your future and start to make the changes that you wish to. Um, I think I get what he's saying. If I'm honest with you, Joe, what he's saying to me is that you always, someone says, "Oh, about why don't you do that now?" or "Why don't you go and do this? What you've said you want to do?" Because you're not putting yourself first. You always got an excuse. Now it's not time for that. I've got to do this for my son. Or I've got to do this for my husband. I've got to do this for someone else in the family. And Dad's saying it's time to do it for you. Dad's saying it's time for you to start looking at what you want to do. and how you want to basically move forward. And it's not all about everyone around you. So don't don't forget yourself. That's what he keeps saying to me. He's saying also that you need to. Is there something that you are looking to do for Dad for memory that you haven't yet done? Because he keeps on saying that, and he keeps on referring back to a little box or something. So I don't know if you've got a box full of Dad's kind of bits and pieces. So he keeps on saying that as well. So he's saying to me that it's important that you do what's right and what you felt I wanted, and go with your heart. That's what he keeps saying to me. All right. So he's saying he's kind of looking out for you as well, but he's saying whatever you do for me in memory, he said, I know it'll be perfect. His ashes, okay. So you need to decide what you want to do with him. He's following he knows you'll do right. He's also saying to me July is a massive change for you, and he's saying to me that it's a good thing in July and it's positive in July for you as well. Okay, so and he's giving me around the 18th, around that end of July. If that makes sense. All right. So he says he loves you very much. He's putting his thumb up to you and saying that I'm cuddling you. All right. Take care. Bye. Hi Sarah, how you doing? Very quick message from Eric. Are you quite stressed at the moment? Because Eric keeps on saying that there's a lot of tension around your neck and a lot of tension around your shoulders. He's saying to me as well, he's saying you're not concentrating when you're driving. That's what he's saying to me. So I take it you drive because you're not concentrating on day-to-day kind of stuff, and you're just rushing to get here, there, and everywhere. He's saying to me that you need to start focusing on you're very stressed, and that's what he's telling me. You need to start focusing on what's causing them stress. You know what's causing them stress, he said, so why don't you do something about it? It's not like you don't know, it's like I don't know how to, he said. So it's important that you start working on them stress and you start doing something about it. He's also saying that you need to change your bed. Your bed's not comfy, and he's saying to me that also the position of your bed isn't in the right place. Okay, don't know what he means by that, but that's what he's saying. And he's saying to me that it's important that you do something about it, and it's not just about pumping up your pillows. That won't solve the issue. So sort out this stress, because that's what they're telling me that you need to do. And Eric is also saying that you need to start working on doing what needs to be done, instead of saying I'll do that tomorrow. All right, you take care. Hi Kirsty, how you doing? Hope you're well. Just a very quick message. Right, it says cut your cords. So ask your angels and the loved ones above to help you deal with issues that are causing problems with regards to relationships. It says feelings that you don't have needs to change. Okay, so it's quite a deep one, isn't it? So what I'm being told by Eric is that a lady in spirit, okay, sorry, a lady in spirit just walked in. Just let me focus on her. Okay, she's saying to me that you're not happy and you need to sit down and have that communication with someone. So I don't know what they mean by relationship, if it's a relationship as a relationship with a partner or a relationship within the family. She's not telling me. But it's important that you sit down and be honest and open with this person, and you say what you want and how you want to move forward, because at the moment that person's not listening to you. So Nana's saying that this person's not listening to you, and she's saying that you've got to get their attention, make sure they do listen to you, make sure you tell them what you want, and be direct instead of backing down. Okay, she said that relationships in the family has been quite difficult. She said, however, she said that's going to get better in the next few months, and she's also saying to me as well that you will sort this out. Okay, she's very proud on that. You don't just sit there waiting for things to happen, you make it happen. So around your kids and around other people, you make things happen. So she's really proud on how you take control over your life, but she said it's time to take control for personal things. All right? Oh, you can take that. Hi, Jenny, how are you? I want to say, okay, I've got another lady just walked in. Again, I think it's Grandma Nana. Your actions, right, it says here, pay attention to your actions as they are starting to give you results. Your values and your beliefs is very strong to you. Don't change your mind. Okay, so I just want to say that I do get what she's saying. So, have you changed jobs, or are you setting something up new? Are you doing something around career or something? Because she's saying to me she's really proud of you. She said you sorted out your house, you've moved to the right area. You're a fantastic mum and dad to your children. She said now you're sorting out your work. So, have you looked at starting a business, or have you changed jobs? Because this lady who she says I'm your nan keeps on saying that she's really proud on what you're doing. So have you gone into business with someone, or someone around you very close has just gone into business, like your partner? I just want to say that she's saying to me that she's very proud of you. I don't know if you can take that. She's also saying that you're never standing still. Once you've achieved something, you move forward. She said that the last 2 years you've moved so much forward, she said, and I'm so proud of you. She said you should be looking back and look what I've achieved. And she likes your relationship. She said this is the best one you've had. That's what she's saying. She's saying she loves your relationship. So I hope you can take that. But she's saying that your business or your change of career is going to do really well. Believe in yourself. You're doing good. That's what she's saying. All right. Okay, I'm going to do a couple more guys and then I'm going to go. So let's pick Jane. Hi, Jane. How you doing? Let's get you a card. Crystals. Okay, have you just bought some new crystals? Have you got some crystals that you've not yet took out of the box? I know that sounds weird. It says that use your energy and use the crystals to support yourself to help you make the right choices in the situation that you're in at present. So, have you got some new crystals that you've not done anything with them, or you got some crystals that are in the box that need to come out of the box? And I want to say that Eric keeps on saying that using crystals to get your answers that you're asking for. Use your spiritual and your beliefs a little bit more. You can do a lot more than you're doing at the moment with your spiritual guides and your spiritual stuff. So use them, using crystals, use items, and that will help you move on. The other thing as well is that it's important that you start getting out more and you start doing things to achieve what you want to achieve. And it's important that you start focusing on what you'll need to do. Again, tomorrow never comes if you don't do something about it. Okay. So please make sure that you start focusing on getting out there and moving forward and doing them things. I'm seeing a car. I'm taking it as your car. There's an issue with this car around their wheel at the back. I think the tire needs changing. There's an issue with the tire, and Eric keeps on saying that the tire needs to be changed. So if it ain't your car and it's someone very close to you, that they need to change this tire because it's not a safe tire. All right, oh, you can take that. Just sitting on focus too. Hi, Christine. How are you doing? Just a quick message. How you doing, Christine? The card says clear yourself. Ask your angels to release any toxic energy that you may have that is holding you back. Now, I don't think it's you, to be honest. I think this card someone's very close to you. So there's someone around you at the moment that is really going over and over things and they're stuck in the past. And I just want to say that they're not doing anything about it. They almost keep going, poor me, poor me, poor me all the time. Again, I don't feel this is you. This is someone close to you. You're trying to give him advice, apparently, I'm being told. And there's a gentleman that's just walked in, his dad in spirit, because he gives me father figure and he's very close to you. And he says to me that tell my Chris that don't keep wasting your energy on someone who won't listen to me. Okay, listen to you. Okay, so once you give an advice, if they don't take it, he said, just basically send your love to that person. That's what you advise them. Otherwise, you're going to be using your energy with this person all the time, and it's important that you don't do that. Okay, so what they're telling me is that what your dad is telling me is that concentrate. You want to help someone, that's fine, help them, but if they won't accept your help, learn to step back. All right. And dad said that I'm around you a lot, and at this present moment, you're either cleaning or doing something with a picture, and he says, I quite like what you're doing to it. And he says, it's not quite in its place where you've moved it. Okay. So I don't know if you can accept that or understand what he's saying, but he's on about this picture and he's not happy the way that you've placed it back. All right. Take care. So one more, guys, and then I'm going to go. One more, and I'm going to go. Let me see who I've got. How you doing, Vicky? Okay, what have we got? Let's see what we've got. Notice messages that appear and sounds and music that's connected to someone that has passed over. Within your mind, speak to the person because the person is listening to you. Okay, and I feel it's a lady they're referring to. So a lady that's passed over. I want to say that there's a lot of emotion at the moment with you. There's a lot of heartbreak around you. And I feel that you keep criticizing yourself. And I just want to say this lady keeps saying you're a fantastic mum. Stop having a go at yourself about being being a mum who you are. You're doing a really good job. And I just want to say also, she wants you to start thinking about what you want to do in around careers, in your job, because she's saying to me that it's important that you achieve what you want to achieve and you do what you want to do and don't let people talk you out. So you might say, so I'm going to try and do this. Oh, you can't do that. You can't do that. And this lady's saying to me, you can do that. You will do that. Just believe in yourself. All right. So I just want to say that to you. And the other thing as well is that I want you to start, even if it's only one thing you focus on, she's saying, choose one thing that you'll focus on and then basically work on that and you will move forward. All right. So I hope you can take that. And she's very proud of you. Take care. Guys, thank you so much. I'm taking bookings now during the week as well. So if you want to book a one-to-one with me, you can. Please message or self-book by going to my website. And my website is DarrenOsborneMedium.com. You can self-book. I will do a live in a week and I will speak to you really soon. Thank you. Have a good evening. Take care. I hope you like the readings. Bye-bye.